We are the Urban Coalition of Freelance Writers. Check us out at www.myspace.com/UCOFW, or you can check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/UCOFW, or you can send us a tweet on Twitter at http://twitter.com/UCOFW. Check us out. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Now, today we have Miss Brittany Ivy. She is back in Indianapolis. She has a story to tell you. Before we get started, can you just tell us how are things going for you, and are you glad to be back home?
I am definitely glad and blessed to be back home. I was away for a while. I took a job outside of Indianapolis. However, I wanted to continue my education, so I have moved back to Indianapolis to do that exactly. And I also have a change in job, so I'm much happier now, working 8 hours and able to do a lot more other things outside of work that I wasn't able to do at first because of my hours at work. But I am back, so you will see a lot more of me. So feel free to hit us up.
So just in general, so would you like suggest to people that are not really happy with what they're doing or their situation, do you think it's good for people to step out on faith in general?
For me it was. I'm not married, I don't have any kids, so for me it was easy for me to take that challenge. Yes, with the economy and the way that things are, not everybody can take that risk, but I am a very spiritual person, and I feel like that God definitely has a plan for my life, a plan for my future. So sometimes you do have to take a chance and step out on faith. Through my experience, I've just learned that being in upset and being in misery sometimes just doesn't pay. I mean, money can be everything, but it's nothing having money and being in misery. To me, it just doesn't work out. I'd rather be around my family, my friends, and doing the things that I want to do with my life.
Right. Okay, so we got that out the way. We're going to jump right into this really quick. Today, I really want to touch on this issue dealing with Lane Bryant, because we're going to start doing more fashion-based articles and commentaries where they didn't want to really have a commercial that had featured a plus-size model, which I think it was a tasteful commercial, but for some reason, which we're going to have the picture up with the video too. I took a picture at the mall. They have like a link you can go to on this poster, and it says like, well, if this is the video that Fox and I think ABC didn't want us to show. So what do you think about the fashion industry? Do you think it is not realistic when it comes to promoting like the everyday woman as far as fashion is concerned, or do you think it's kind of misleading? Because you see sometimes people wear certain things, like, why are you wearing that? Because they just have stuff for like women that are a certain size. Do you think that there's something wrong with this? I'm
a very, very fashionable person, and fashion is just a thing that's been around, especially us as women. A lot more women tend to be in a lot more of what is and out in fashion. I feel like when doing it, you have to be more tasteful and know what suits your body and what suits your body type. Just because they make it for you in your size does not mean that it is something everybody can wear. For me personally, I know that there's some colors I can't wear. There's some things that I don't like to wear. I know I like my jeans a certain kind of way. When I buy certain pants, I know I like my pants a certain kind of way. Just because they make it out there doesn't mean that it's for you to buy if it's not suitable for your body type. I mean, that's just like going somewhere or eating something or getting something that you know you don't like. That's the same way with fashion. Just because they make it or it's out there don't mean that you have to buy. However, I do feel that sometimes the fashion industry does lead mixed communication and mixed vibes, because when you do see people out here that's like, okay, you know, I'm a big boned girl too, and I feel like, for example, when Monique came out and did her Beyonce dance, She's like, hey, I'm full size too, but hey, I can do the same stuff Beyonce do. And sometimes just the perceptions, people feel like, okay, well, yeah, they do make it in my size, and I can look just as good in it as she can. I feel like it's all your own mental thing, and it's all about how comfortable you are with your body. Some people are a lot more comfortable with wearing certain things and wearing them out in public than others. However, you may look at them and be like, hey, why does she got that on? But to her, she feel like, hey, if she a size 2 and can wear it, and I'm a size 22, why can't I wear it?
Right.
I mean, so it's all about you. However, I do feel like there has to be a line with the respect thing, and also just the comfortability with your own body type and knowing what suits you and what's best for you. But I think everybody want to be fashionable. Everybody wants to have something that people be like, hey, Al, you look nice in that. That's a pretty color on you. So everybody wants that somewhat of attention. I just feel like you have to do it in a way that is respectable for you and comfortable for you.
Now, we know, I don't even want to touch on this, but we got to, because spring is coming up and summer is coming up, and it's just, and you know as well as I know, you're going to be seeing some people out here wearing things that are just not tasteful. So we're going to do something real quick. I want you to give us, in your opinion, what are some of the do's and don'ts of summer fashion, especially with the women that are more plus size, and I'm for the women that don't care, this is not for you, because some people are going to wear what they want to wear because they want negative attention. But for the women that actually care about what they look like and that want to maintain a classy and respectable look, what ways or what things should they avoid, and what things do you think would complement their body type and body size?
Well, I definitely think with a lot more of fashion that's been out and now coming back, I just feel like color is definitely important. You have to find the right color that's suitable for your skin tone. Not everybody can wear your bright pink. Not everybody can wear your bright orange. And I'm not saying that you can't wear pink, because, hey, there's a certain color pink for everybody. But not everybody can wear the neon colors. So I just feel like mixing and matching it. If you wear something neon and you want to tone it, don't make a whole neon outfit and you gonna be seen. Mix and match it. Bring something to make it a little bit more tonable. The real tight clothes, or the shirts, and a lot of things is also out. It's like the baby t-shirts, and there's nothing wrong with them, and the little short sleeve polos, there's nothing wrong with them. But women, come on, ladies, I mean, we have to do better sometimes. Make sure that they at least kind of fit and they do come